was 27, surviving my return to Saturn. A long vacation didn't sound so bad.
Who's more vulnerable?
People escaping oppression, conflict, abandoned wives and children, widows, prior domestic violence, prior sexual abuse, little or no education. Trafficking does not discriminate.
On the bathroom floor, we were living on a foul line, and I felt the fault was all mine. Couldn't take it anymore. By the grace of God.
Should people who are being trafficked avoid the police, and what are the effects of human trafficking?
No, they should not avoid the police. Traffickers use multiple means to control their victims: isolation, drug dependency, psychological abuse, beating, burning, rapes, and starvation. An offense against a person involves compelled labor or service. Traffickers may use smuggling debt as a means to control the victims. Traffickers maintain ongoing control over victims even after the border is crossed. Who are the victims of human trafficking? Victims may be U.S. citizens, homeless, substance addicted person, and teenage runaways.
Every morning, there is no more morning. Oh, I can finally see myself again. I know I am enough.
As a cop, what are some things you do to investigate human trafficking?
Well, we get information that helps identify trafficking offenders. Links back to the victim's country, phone log of numbers, maps, wire transfers, debt records, personal address books, travel stubs, luggage tags, one person in possession of or controlling everyone's identification. Do they maintain employee records? Do they file Social Security deductions? Who does their payroll? How are employees paid? How do you determine employees' wages? Who is their accountant? What are their hours of operation? Do they have written vacation policies? Where do employees' children go to school? Victims' issues may not be identified themselves as victims, may not speak English, likely to lie or use rehearsed stories initially, may be behaviorally dependent on trafficker. We get a case management, which usually we contact the local FBI, contact the local ICE office, contact the local prosecutor, contact the DOJ complaint line, and contact the local NGO.
Grace of God, I pick myself back up. I put